What's cracking, my good peoples out there? What's cracking with y'all? So look, we approaching the end of the year. The end of the year. Some not finna make it to the beginning of the year. I can guarantee you, I can promise you that. Some is not finna make it to 2024. For those of you that's watching this video right now, I greatly appreciate each and every last one of you guys. I am humbly blessed to be able to tap into y'all lifestyle and everything. Glad that you made it this far. If you have someone that you lost in 2023, which I'm quite sure you have, I send my deepest condolences. Let's see if we can all make it to 2024 and continue elevating. Okay? Now moving along. Right now that we approaching 2024, I've been reflecting back on the last quarter of the year with all of the controversy that's been going on. Now it's the moment in the time where I can sit back and say, did I mean some of the things I said? Can I take some of the things that I said back? Or was it worth it? You see? And what I gotta say to that is, with everything that goes on in my life, I don't have regrets. Now, I might get frustrated. I might get angry. And there's nothing that went on in my life that I can say, I wish I could have took it back or I could do it over when it pertains to the learning experiences that I gained from it. You know, I do a lot of things in life. Some I'm proud of. Some I'm a little bit disappointed in myself behind. You know, and some I'm just confused and waiting for answers to why some of the things I done, you see. But the one thing for certain, I don't regret none of them. Now, as far as the controversy with everything going on, with the videos that I put out about Liver King this year, Craig Doucette this year, a ton of videos on Cali Muscle and Big Boy this year, even the videos that I put out, put a ton of videos out about Nick Trigili as well. When I sit back and I look at everything and analyze everything and reevaluate everything, once the smoke is cleared, I stand on every video that I put out about those individuals. The reason being is the content that they put out to the general public, which regardless of me being an influencer or not, I'm still a spectator, a supporter, a viewer. So the difference from me and a lot of other viewers is I have a platform to stand on. Not saying it's a big platform, not saying it's the largest, damn sure not saying it's the smallest, but I have a platform to stand on. So I get the opportunity and the right to voice my opinion. Now, I called Nick Trigili out like crazy the first quarter of the year because he did some things that was just disrespectful towards the community of bodybuilding. And if you guys notice, I'm very passionate when people disrespect the community of bodybuilding and the viewers, the consumers, the youth, when it comes to disrespecting and misleading. That's how the whole incident started with Cali Muscle. Now, Nick Trigili also put out content that was great. And me, I'm non-biased. I also make videos giving him his props. I'm not the one to put out stuff to break somebody's balls, and in a minute they do something spectacular or honorable. I'm not the one to turn the other cheek like it didn't happen. I feel like if I can publicly break your balls, I could publicly give you your flowers at the same time. Because let's get this part straight. Just because I don't rock with these dudes don't mean that I don't like them. I just don't fuck with them. Now, when they do great things, you got to remember, I'm still a viewer. I'm still a supporter. I'm going to call them on it. Most guys jump behind their keyboards and think they could call us on it. I don't respect the keyboard gangsters with all the murder rates on their fingertips because they hiding behind it. Let us pick and cipher through your life. You're not going to do it. Skin is thin. So, same thing happened with Cali Muscle. People said, oh, Mac backpedaling. Nah, I ain't backpedaling. When a dude do something good, I say something. I did that numerous times while I was breaking his balls this year. It wasn't just from the old videos like he say when we were cool. No. And I stated why I had an issue, because he was disrespecting everyday working people's, this tough guy gangster role and everything. And it's putting a black eye on the whole fitness community. Because fitness is not racist. Fitness is not based off of color. Fitness is just everyone. It's a melting pot of everyone. This is the one sport, business, and everything where society could learn from. It's not racist. It's not racist at all. You know, every culture have won a competition, a big competition. Hey, heck, mostly every culture besides an Asian Chinese person or Asian person or Oriental or whatever, the whole Asian community, everyone has one of Mr. Olympia besides them. And trust me, their time will come. Their time is gonna come. You know, but that's my outlook on it. I have not experienced any racism from the fitness business. Now, the fans of it and everything, yes, I get that. You know, I get that all the time, but they behind a keyboard, so I don't take that to heart. Even if they wasn't, I still wouldn't take it to heart, you know, because I know me. I know me. So, to wrap it all up, every video I put out, I meant it. I still feel the exact same way about it. If those guys who didn't like what I said about them in my videos, if they didn't like what I said about them, then they need to switch their stuff up. They need to be more mindful to their surroundings and the peoples in this world, because the world and the sun does not revolve on them. The sun don't set on their ass and rise on their butt cheeks. Well, that's still the same thing, ass and butt cheeks. Anywho, you know, they need to learn that what goes up will come down. Now, we lost some people, we gained some people. But the one thing a person can never say about me is I changes up. I'm exactly who I am. I've been this way. I'm older, I'm wiser, but I'm still exactly who I am, which means that I will stand for something. I'm not going to take no knee. Then you got these different trolls keep going in the comments now to myself, oh, big boy punked you and this and that. Man, I don't even feed into that type of stuff, because I know it's real and I know it's fake. And I know they trying to start some stuff, but I would love to bust they teeps down their throat. I would love to, you know, because a lot of times when I tell you guys, I personally don't have to touch anyone, because I'm representing my whole culture. You know, I'm representing my whole culture that started this. You know, Craig Monson told me years ago, he said, man, you got it now. Like, he said, man, I used to look just like you. I was just like, I said, nah, you was 3 times the size of me. But I know when I see him in couple weeks at Iron War, he gonna be like, dang, dude, you ain't got even bigger. But he is the first gangster in South Central to do it. I'm just the first gangster to turn pro. We proud of being from that east side of South Central. You know, he paved the way. He paved the way. So when I do this from the heart. I don't do this for the clicks and the pats on the back. I don't portray this image because those that portray image, they keep switching up. Just look at social media. Just look at YouTube. Look at all your YouTubers. The images changes up so much. Three brothers whose images have not changed since I've been in a part of this community is Chris Jones, Larry Williams, and Simeon Panda. Now, I love and respect Simeon Panda probably more than a lot of people's in this business because Simeon has always been him. He don't feed into nothing. People say weird stuff about him and he keep it moving. He's always been about his business. If I ever need to reach out to him, he's available. If I ever leave a comment, he respond. When I made it, me, Mike, and all of us, when we made it to the UK, our first day, he made sure that, you know, he took us around to get our food and everything to eat and all that. So he showed great hospitality. Even though he had already moved to the States, he just went back to visit around that time. So this man has always been him. Larry Wills has always been who he is as well. You know, these guys is humble. They exactly who they are. You see what I'm saying? Who else? Chris Jones, exactly who he is. Exactly. And when you meet these men in person, they're exactly the same, you know? And I respect them guys because they ain't changed up with no images. I throw myself in there too because I have not ever changed up from the image to image to image. You know, I am what I am. I'm who I am. Anyway, this video has been dragged out, man. I apologize for dragging it out. Hopefully this ain't the last video before the end of the year because I also want to get a video in right before the year ends for you guys so we can finish strong. We got to finish strong. Until next time, those of you like the video, hit like on this thing. If you subscribe, I greatly appreciate you. Turn your notifications on so you can stay on top of the shorts and the videos, all the content that I'm uploading, the pictures and all. If you're not subscribed, go ahead, give your boy a subscription. Go ahead and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing to be polite. It don't cost you $1 to be polite. It doesn't. Holla at y'all. Kick. Why y'all still here? Jesus, get out of my damn car. So y'all about to ride for free then, pretty much. All right. Y'all know, all gas, no brakes. So we ain't finna stop at these lights right now. All right.